Have you ever wondered if there could be such a thing as clean coal and what its impact on the environment might be? It's a burning question, isn't it? In a world where sustainability is no longer a choice but a necessity, the concept of clean coal plants sparks a lot of curiosity and debate. Can coal, infamous for its environmental footprint, truly be clean? Can we turn a notorious pollutant into a green energy source? That's what we're here to delve into today. Firstly, let's unravel the mystery of clean coal. Clean coal plants, as the name suggests, are designed to generate electricity in a cleaner, more environmentally friendly way than traditional coal-fired power plants. But how do they achieve this? At the heart of these plants is advanced technology that reduces the emission of pollutants. These technologies, known as carbon capture and storage, or CCS, are designed to capture carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas, before it's released into the atmosphere. The captured carbon dioxide is then stored safely underground, preventing it from contributing to global warming. The process begins with the burning of coal to generate heat. This heat is used to produce steam, which drives a turbine connected to an electricity generator. Nothing new so far, right? But here's where clean coal technology takes a different turn. Instead of allowing the carbon dioxide produced during combustion to escape into the atmosphere, clean coal plants capture it using a variety of methods. One such method involves treating the flue gases with a solvent that absorbs the carbon dioxide. The solvent is then heated, releasing the carbon dioxide, which can be compressed and stored. This process, known as post-combustion capture, can be retrofitted to existing power plants, making it a viable option for reducing emissions from the current fleet of coal-fired power stations. Another method, known as pre-combustion capture, involves gasifying the coal to produce a mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. The carbon monoxide is then reacted with steam to produce carbon dioxide, which can be captured and stored. The remaining hydrogen can be used to generate electricity, with water as the only byproduct. These are just a couple of examples of the innovative technologies used in clean coal plants. They represent a significant step forward in our quest to reduce the environmental impact of electricity generation, all while utilizing our abundant coal resources. So now we know what clean coal plants are and how they function, but what does this mean for our environment? The environmental impact of clean coal plants is a hot topic of debate. Now let's try to understand why this is such a contentious issue. Clean coal technology has been heralded as a game changer in our quest for a sustainable future. It promises to significantly reduce the harmful emissions typically associated with traditional coal-based power plants. Technologies such as carbon capture and storage, or CCS, have the potential to capture up to 90% of the carbon dioxide emissions produced from the use of fossil fuels in electricity generation and industrial processes, preventing the CO2 from entering the atmosphere. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. While clean coal plants do mitigate some of the negative environmental impacts, critics argue that the term clean coal is in fact a misnomer. Even with the most advanced technologies, coal-based power plants still emit significant amounts of pollutants, including sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter. These pollutants can have harmful effects on air quality and human health. Moreover, the extraction and transportation of coal are processes that continue to have significant environmental impacts. Strip mining, for example, can lead to habitat destruction and water pollution. Then there's the question of waste. Carbon capture and storage, while promising, still leaves us with the issue of what to do with the captured carbon. Currently, there are still many unanswered questions about the long-term storage and potential leakage of this waste product. And let's not forget the elephant in the room. Clean coal technology is expensive. The cost of implementing and maintaining these technologies can be prohibitively high, and there are concerns about whether the benefits truly outweigh these costs. In conclusion, the environmental impact of clean coal plants is a complex issue, with both pros and cons. They certainly represent a step forward in reducing the environmental impact of coal-based power generation, but it's not a perfect solution. Clearly, clean coal plants offer some advantages, but also come with their own set of challenges. But what if you're an investor? How does investing in clean coal plants look from your perspective? Well, let's start with the potential rewards. Clean coal technology is a rapidly advancing field, and as such, it presents a wealth of opportunities. The global push towards cleaner, more sustainable energy sources is driving the demand for clean coal. This means, as an investor, you could be riding the crest of a wave of technological innovation and market demand. Moreover, governments around the world are offering incentives to promote clean energy initiatives. These can take the form of tax breaks, subsidies, or other financial benefits. Such incentives can significantly improve the return on investment for clean coal projects. But of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are risks involved too. Clean coal technology is still relatively new and evolving. It's subject to changes in technology regulation and market dynamics. If the technology fails to deliver on its promises, or if the regulatory environment turns unfavorable, investments could suffer. Investors also need to consider the competition. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind are becoming increasingly efficient and cost-effective. If these trends continue, they could pose a serious challenge to clean coal. And then there's the public perception. Despite the clean in its name, clean coal still carries the stigma of being a fossil fuel. Negative public sentiment can affect market acceptance and ultimately the bottom line. So we see that investing in clean coal plants is a complex decision. It's a delicate balancing act between potential rewards and inherent risks. It requires a deep understanding of the technology, the market, and the broader socio-political environment. But despite these challenges, many investors see clean coal as a bridge to a sustainable future. They see it as a way to meet our energy needs today, while we transition to more renewable sources. Investing in clean coal plants can be a gamble, but with the right information and strategy, it could also be a worthwhile opportunity. So, if you're an investor willing to navigate the complexities and embrace the risks, clean coal could indeed be a promising investment. Let's step back and look at the bigger picture of clean coal plants in our world today. As we navigate the complexities of our global energy landscape, clean coal plants stand as a beacon of possibilities. They represent a bridge between our reliance on traditional fossil fuels and the transition to a more sustainable energy future. Government policies around the world are shifting to accommodate this change. Many countries are setting ambitious targets to reduce their carbon footprints, and clean coal technology is often seen as a vital part of the solution. It's an area where the goals of environmental sustainability and economic growth can converge. The technological advancements in clean coal plants are nothing short of revolutionary. These advancements are not only making clean coal a more efficient energy source, but are also enabling us to reduce greenhouse gas emissions significantly. This is a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of innovation. Now let's consider the global energy demand. With a growing global population and an increasing need for reliable energy, the demand for electricity is set to surge. Clean coal plants, with their ability to deliver large-scale power reliably and affordably, are well positioned to meet this demand. But let's not forget the challenges. There are still hurdles to overcome, from the high initial investment costs to the ongoing debate about the environmental impact. However, the potential rewards, both financial and environmental, make this a risk worth taking for many investors. The road ahead for clean coal plants is not a straight line. It's a winding path filled with challenges and opportunities. It's a journey that will require courage, vision, and a willingness to embrace change. As we look to the future, it's clear that our energy landscape is evolving. The old paradigms are shifting, and clean coal plants are at the forefront of this transformation. They are a testament to our ability to innovate, adapt, and strive for a more sustainable future. The future of clean coal plants is uncertain, but one thing is for sure. They will continue to play a significant role in the global energy landscape for the foreseeable future. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at clean coal plants and their impact on the environment. We've delved into the mechanics of clean coal technology, exploring how it works to reduce emissions and make coal a more sustainable energy source. We've also examined the environmental impact of this technology, weighing the pros and cons to give you a balanced view of what clean coal brings to the table. From there, we segued into the perspective of investors, discussing the potential returns and risks involved in backing clean coal projects. We've highlighted the factors that make this a viable investment opportunity, including the growing demand for cleaner energy sources and the advancements in clean coal technology that make it a more efficient and eco-friendly option. Finally, we zoomed out to look at the bigger picture, considering how clean coal fits into the global energy landscape and its potential role in our transition towards a more sustainable future. We've underscored the importance of diversifying our energy sources and the role of clean coal in this mix. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about clean coal plants and their implications, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions, whether you're an investor, a policymaker, or simply a concerned citizen. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep asking questions and seeking answers.